Hello guys, this is Chitrank Dixit and today we will see how to install and configure Git for Windows. So this is Git and you can download Git from git-scm.com. I have already downloaded the installation, so I will just double click this. Now simple wizard would come. Click next, yes, and no additional things, just click next. And it's extracting the files. And now it's done. You can view the release notes RTF format. So these are the release notes of Git. And you can also view Git documentation from git-scm.com. Now what we need to do after installing Git, we'll get two things under our computer. So here's Git, and we have Git Bash and Git GUI. Git Bash is a simple terminal command line way to access Git repositories or push changes to Git repositories. And another is Git GUI. This is a GUI based approach to the same Git. Now what we need to do here, create first SSH key. So it has already created one SSH key for us. Now simply copy this and open up github.com. Here I'm using GitHub. Your service can be Mercurial, Bitbucket or anything else also. So I'm going to account settings. It has SSH keys specified over here at the sidebar. And add up a new key. Just paste that key and name it Git in Windows. I'm adding up the key. Just confirming that key has been added by the account holder. So just for confirmation, it's asking for password. I'll confirm that I have created the key. And now the key has been created. I'll close this up. Now at the Git terminal, I need to run two commands. So these two commands we need to run. First is git config global username, and then git config global user email. So it specifies that a user named whatever you would name your user. In my case it's Chitrank Dixit, so that username would be global for Git. So whenever I call up commands, I push the changes or pull the changes, clone the repositories, it would take up this user. Alright, so first time running into the terminal, config global user.name Chitrank Dixit. Again git config global user.email and now when I use git config list, it would list my user.name and user.email. Right? Now what we need to do is first clone up a repository. So I had already made some repositories in GitHub, so I'm accessing that. Now suppose we are taking this jQuery sample. So this repository has been hosted on the cloud by github.com, GitHub services. I'm cloning this repository on my local system. So here how I can clone. I can have this link, just copy this and into your Git terminal make a folder, a specified folder. So I'm making one folder and git in Windows. I'm into the folder. I will use a clone command, clone repository command of git, that is git clone and then the link of that repository. I'm pasting that and I hit enter. This is cloning into jQuery sample. Hope that works. Oh, that doesn't work. So if this kind of error comes up, so you need to troubleshoot it with some additional details at this Stack Overflow. Rather, you can use a simple method to get rid of this. Just remove HTTPS and type git git and then press enter. Now we are cloning that repository hosted on GitHub Cloud to our local system. It's taking a lot of time because the speed is just 25 kbps. You know, it's meanwhile we can check out a lot of resources git-scm provide us. So it has rich set of documentation, great community of Git, and lots of examples and commands to use. So this is super awesome service for you to start your repositories. It's taking quite long, so I'm just aborting the process. So process has been aborted. But as soon as the 491 files gets completed over here, you'll get a new folder named jQuery-sample, and under that jQuery-sample you will have all these files. So this is how you'll clone up a Git repository into the window. So hope you've learned something about Git, about configuring and installing Git in Windows. I'll see you next time. Thanks.